See the start of the new season more clearly with sports eyewear from Northville Opticians.
Well, some performance in a disappointing result.
Yeah, we're devastated with that. We came out firing in that second half, got back into the game, got the lead, and then it's just that last 10 minutes that are really hurting us.
From a forwards point of view, from a Gloucester pack point of view, that game certainly ebbed and flowed.
It did, and that's what we wanted. We like to play with a bit of ball in hand. We knew we had such a tough physical battle coming here. They've got a very good set piece, good driving more game. I thought we were quite good there. I just think they just got on the upper hand a few times at set piece, and it just hurt us.
It's talk about discipline in the game, and sometimes Gloucester had the pressure on, and then just those little decisions that gave away even a knock-on or a penalty just lets the pressure off, doesn't it?
It does, and it's once you get in the lead, and what we're 20-16 points up, that's when we really need to put the pressure on, start suffocating and really squeezing for points really.
From a personal point of view, you've obviously having a really good spell in the number 7 shirt. To the changes that were made around the back row around you today, you stayed on all game. Is it disappointing when you're hitting such form personally and just can't turn that into results?
I think it's just as a team, we just want to win. We go down to Exeter and we go 27-14 up, 27-13 up, and we come away with a draw. And it's not so much about individual performance, it's that team, it's that unity and trying to stick to your process for the full 80 and work to get that result instead of just switching off and just letting the, like you say before, letting the pressure come off a bit.
And is that the key thing when you go in on a Monday or a Tuesday when you have your analysis? What are the things that are being flagged up that are letting the opposition back into these games?
It's probably just a few decisions, and sometimes it can go 50-50, sometimes it's our fault, a little bit of loss in concentration, you hear that a lot, and it really does kill you, especially when games are so tight. This league's so tight. There's no games that are easy games. Like look at the position Northampton before they wanted the result just as much as us. So the pressure's there, the intensity's there, and it's about being clued in for 80 minutes.
Controversial decision in the first half of the try.
Yes, I mean it was tough to see, live when you're retreating, but look, it's decisions sometimes go your way, sometimes they don't. It's just one of those. Not much to say on it, really.
No, but that's to say, but by the smile on your face, Jacob, you've personally hit a rich vein of form. Things are going really well for you.
It's kind of to say, but I think, like I said, we just want to win. We want to try and climb that table. We don't want to be where we are at the moment on the table. A few performances haven't gone our way, a few results haven't gone our way, like decisions, and it really does affect you.
Does the game next week, different competition, does that switch focus, or is the focus for the European games, the Anglo-Welsh games, the Premiership games, is it the same, or is there a different build-up to these matches?
I think you're not sure yet. Some of the big boys, might get a bit of a rest, but if you can carry on, if you can get winning momentum in a squad, it's contagious, and it bounces off people, and training's good, and performances are good, and there's a buzz in the training facility, smiles on faces, and that's what you want as a squad. It's so infectious. If you can try and keep that as much as possible, it's great.
Hello, I'm Mark Atkinson. It's time for you to use all 10 of your votes to vote for Gloucester Rugby Community Charity and the Aviva Community Fund.